they're on the ground surrounding this, well, it's a pedestal. And it's bathed in this weird light. There's a small object atop it. And nobody's going the fuck near it because, well, we don't know why yet, but just set that scene. You walk in and everybody else is very obviously away from the thing in the center, right? And then these three sisters who obviously don't like you are telling you, hey, go ahead.
Yeah, well, and they said that you're the last one, too. So I'm like, ugh, what does that mean?
Or am I the first one?
Yeah.
Or are you fucking with me? I mean, I wouldn't trust anybody. And like Verna is smart enough here in a second to start having those thoughts. But yeah, she was all like, Sisters of the Dark, maybe.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, the keep your enemies close thing that we were just talking about. Anyways, I'm sorry. So we find out that the object that's on this pedestal is the prelate's ring. It's underneath a light web. That's why nobody's going near it, right? Because it's obviously a web designed to keep specific shit out or maybe let specific shit in. It's a shield.
Yes.
Yeah. It was found when everybody returned from the funeral, and like we thought, nobody's able to get near it. They can't fuck with it. They've tried. Apparently it hurts.
Didn't go well.
Yeah.
But it was like mysteriously there. So like something happened during the funeral to make it be there.
Yes.
The pedestal was never
set
even
it
there.
up.
Yeah.
And this place is crawling with sisters. Like
They said
somebody would have seen.
The cleaning ladies found it, right?
They're just pissed off. Now, who the fuck left this here? Honestly, clean up after yourself. Huh. They figure that everybody should try to, like, get at it once to make sure the web isn't keyed to one specific person before they all, like, link up and try to bring it down. Potentially destroying what's inside, right? That's a risk. They don't want to run that. It's the prelate's ring. It's very important. That's like the symbol of, hey, you're in charge now.
Yeah.
Nobody is willing to risk breaking it.
And they don't know why it's there either. So they aren't like, there could be more to the story too. So
Right.
they're like, it's just not if we don't have to.
So they do it one by one just to see what's going on. They even bring out Sister Simone, who's the crazy sister, right?
We have a name.
Yeah, we have a name. Apparently she's been hearing voices and having crazy dreams. And yeah.
That's weird, right? We haven't heard of anybody having crazy dreams or hearing voices, right?
No, that's never not once happened.
Okay.
Except, you know, the several times it's happened now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, like, didn't we hear the name Dreamwalkers once already?
Yep. Yes,
okay.
we did. Oh, in fact, we did.
Yeah, that bitch is crazy. That's not happening.
Now, okay, as of this point in the book, we don't know what that means, but yeah, it stuck out. It was very, very glaring. And you're like, well, compare it to the earlier references of anything having to do with dreams and such in the book. And yeah, you're pretty much there.
Yeah. You know where I'm pretty much at?
Where are you pretty much at?
The beer break.
Oh, fuck yeah. It is time for the beer break. I'm not going to sing. I apologize. So today I have Imperial Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout. It's delicious.
Is it?
It is really good. And I'll tell you, hold on. Yeah, it's really good. So the problem with a lot of peanut butter and chocolate beers, by the way, this is from Big Lake Brewing. Forgot to say that. The problem with a lot of peanut butter chocolate beers is that they go too heavy on one or the other. Too peanutty. It's almost like oily, but they can never nail peanut because it's in a beer. So it's always going to throw it off just a little bit. None of Your Business does a good job because the peanut doesn't like taste like peanuts, but it gives you somehow the feel of
PB&J does that too.
Yes. Where you can, it's like you just finished some peanut butter.
Yeah.
Right? And then if they go too heavy on the chocolate, it can get way too bitter. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like bitter chocolate, but it's not peanut butter. When you think peanut butter chocolate, it's not that flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so this one has a very good balance of both. I am very happy with it. It is also 9%. So it's strong enough to get you maybe 2-3. I'll tell you what, I had a sneak attack 12%er over this weekend, and I didn't make it to like 10:30. I was like, I'm drunk.
It wasn't the only thing you drank, but
Okay,
it
we
was a
started with a
surprise.
couple of cocktails, and then we each had a beer, and the one I grabbed was out of our podcast selection, and it just so happened to be 12%, and it kicked my ass. But I'm better now, and I'm happy to have this one. Not quite as strong.
That one was okay though. That was even more Oreo
Yeah. Yes, that's
from
a
Outside,
Oreo flavored bourbon barrel
which is
aged
why it snuck
beer.
up on him. He was like, "It's a cookie beer. It'll be fine."
Yeah, how bad could it be? Apparently, drunk.
Yeah.
Not sloppy, but definitely to the point where I've been like, all right, I'm good. But I'm definitely going to finish this happily, and we will be back right after this.
And we're back.
Yay. Sorry. I love how cheery you sound. Yeah, we're back. I can't do it.
I am cheery. We're back. We're talking about the book, and I'm drinking, so I have not shit to complain about. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? Cheers. Like it.
You can't hear our cheers because they're
Yes, that's such a sad. We should get like an
It was not
explosion
satisfying.
sound effect.
Yeah. So, as Verna is walking towards the web, it occurs to her that this could be a trap laid by the Sods to get rid of her. That's the Sisters of the Dark.
Yes.
Don't remember.
The grass people?
Yeah. And this is what you were talking about earlier. She's like, yeah, they could be trying to, like, incinerate me, because this could totally just backfire on me right away. Nobody would fucking know. They know I know about them, but not anybody else knows about them as much as I know about them. So, this would be smart on their part to do this.
Well, yeah. I mean, she has the thought, hey, maybe it's Sisters of the Dark. Maybe I need to pay attention. But maybe it's the sister can't talk. But maybe it's...
Holy shit.
That was really bad. But maybe it's the Sisters of the Light. Like, maybe they're doing it. They have every reason to do that. Look how upset I am with my
What do
big
you mean?
arm motions.
Like, the Sisters of the Light have every reason to kill Verna?
Yeah. There's a fight for the prelacy. You know, I don't hate it. But, like, they're being mean to her. They're obviously trying to make her feel lower, right? And so everybody else has done this thing. It's only her left. So maybe, just maybe, it's all a plot to get rid of Verna. Of course, there's a lot of other people in there, and you'd probably have a hard time getting everybody on board with something like that. But I don't know. Just saying.
I mean, okay, I know that we have experience with a lot of shitbox, like, attitudes from the Sisters of the Dark, but they're supposed to be, like, good people that are serving. I mean, okay, this is, okay.
Sisters of the Light.
Yeah, they're Sisters of the Light. They're servants of the Creator. So, things like plots to murder?
Kind of frowned upon, huh?
It goes against being a Sister of the Light, I would think. And so those would be your Sisters of the Dark. But, I mean, again, you're not wrong. There could be just, like, assholes that are also...
I think what
I
it is...
revoke anything I'm saying. Never mind. Because, like, you don't have to pledge yourself to the other side, I guess, to necessarily feel that way.
I mean, if you're lying, then no. Then it's just about power.
You could just be a murderous worshipper of the Creator. That could be a thing. So, never mind. Yeah, anybody could be trying to kill her.
Actually, to tie it back to the book just real quick, and then we'll keep going. But, like, Brogan, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
so it can't
I'm
happen.
not making a good point.
I loved your point. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, she continues through this anyway. She knows that there's a risk, but she's like, whatever, I gotta do this. She walks through the light web. She hears gasps from all sides. She knows that this is probably farther than anybody else has gotten. And she hasn't felt anything. It's just like a warm ray of sunlight. It's like great. She
Like
she
you're
loves
taking
it.
a shower.
There's
Just,
no pain. So, Yeah, she makes it all the way to the fucking pedestal like a boss.
Which nobody else has apparently done.
Right. Nobody got anywhere close to that. So it was probably keyed to Verna.
Right. I mean, that's what everybody else said.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is then.
Yeah. Verna, though, isn't quite feeling...
I haven't died yet.
Yeah, but she's not quite in the clear yet. She feels like this could still be a plot. Somebody could have still pretended to write this in the prelate's hand, but she doesn't really see a lot of other options here. So, written on parchment that's underneath the ring on the pedestal are instructions to put the ring on her third finger on her left hand, kiss it, and then read the words inside the sealed parchment, or she won't make it out of the web alive.
Okay, so this is super silly. I tried to figure out which finger was my third finger. And the beautiful thing about the third finger is that it's the same finger.
Oh.
It's your middle finger. I kept thinking it was the ring finger, but it's not. It's their middle finger. And the way I know that is because it doesn't matter which way you count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
But your thumb's not a finger.
I don't know. I don't look.
I think it's the wedding ring finger because they're married to the creator.
I mean, I get that, but yeah,
Tell
you're
us-
probably right.
Tell us what you guys think, because I could see it going either way.
Okay, the reason that, I mean, you could be right, was that the index finger, the forefinger, the first finger,
Yeah.
right? So then you could go 1, 2, 3, and it is the ring finger. But I was just like, which one is the third finger? And then I went thumb, index, middle, and then pinky, ring, and middle.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, but no, because, okay, this is the prelate's ring, but it seems like the other sisters, even if they don't have rings, kiss that finger also to like
It's
praise
a renewal.
God or whatever.
It's a renewal of their vow. That's what it's like symbolism for.
So, like, the Sisters
That's why
of the
the Sisters
Dark
of the Dark can't do it.
because
Right.
it's, like, super bad, because, like, bleh. So, I just assumed it was, like, the wedding ring finger, because they're married to God, and now the sisters aren't married to God, because they're married to the devil in a way. So, they can't kiss God.
What I think you're saying is that it's definitely the ring finger.
That's what I think.
And my anxious, over-analytical brain thought middle.
Yeah.
But
You thought too hard about it.
what you're also saying is that I'm wrong and you're right.
Yes.
That's fair.
Also that.
I was on to something for a second. I was like, oh, it's the middle finger.
Maybe you are, and I'm wrong. People will tell us. Don't worry.
I hope so. And you know what? Don't be afraid to reach out and be like, Nate, you're fucking off the mark, bud.
I thought you were going to say, don't be afraid to reach out and say, Nate, you're right.
Oh,
Because that's what I expected from you.
I mean, if one were so inclined to reach out and say, Nate, you're right, then, I mean, I wouldn't hate that.
Okay, anyways.
I'm sorry.
First of all, I just have to say I tried to read this note in my head, and it turned into a whole lot more dirty than it meant to be. Okay, once she puts her lip...
Ooh, okay.
Once she puts her lips to the ring, a shaft of brilliant... Okay, sorry.
Okay, I understand what happened.
Once she puts her...
Once she put her lips on the shaft?
Once she puts her lips to the ring, a shaft of brilliant light
Oh.
came from the image of the creator above
Yeah.
her,
There's a lot
covering
right there in
her
that
to
first
more
line.
gasps and screams.
I'm sorry.
It's about the
Lips-
creator. He's
it is about-
involved.
The creator loves fucking. Don't think for a second that the creator doesn't love fucking.
Oh, God.
That's where life comes from. Fucking is probably the creator's favorite thing. Hands down. You know what? I wholeheartedly believe this.
This is canon.
This is yeah. Look, and I won't divert again for too long, but like the same with religious people. They're like, look, God wants us to be proper and do the right thing and all this other stuff, but he definitely 1000% wants you to fuck. Mm-hmm. He wants it's life. It's like the whole point of everything that's like
Procreation.
good and yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the whole